All right, Rachel, thank you. And Friday's shooting should make you furious. As a police chief said, frankly, what happened was inhumane.
It sure was. I talked to folks working in the community, desperately trying to reduce the violence. One is an officer who was actually at the scene last night.
You can't be human and not be affected, all right? Even those who will tell you that they're not affected are affected. The effects and impact of gun violence within our community is just enormous.
Dion Mack is a veteran police officer. You'll find him working with community groups when he takes the badge off. He was on the scene of last night's shooting in the West End. Sadly, he has witnessed too many of those scenes in his nearly 25 years on the force.
To believe or to say that we're not impacted each and every day by the gun violence that we see out on the streets, it's just not true. This impacts us all. We all have a desire to end gun violence. The question is, how do we do it?
For many years, Rufus Johnson is one of the people we've talked to about the violence on the street and his dedication to gun safety. I asked him about if there is frustration when the message of stop the violence seems drowned out by the noise of more violence.
It's not that the job is not being done. It's just always we having more and more young people dying in gun violence. Fighting for so long to be able to go into the community and go into the schools and go into and business to do what I do, you just can't never give up.
Dion Mack agrees. You can get frustrated and angry, but giving up is not an option.
There's a ton of finger pointing that we can do, but let's point the finger at the solution, not just the problem. We all have to pay attention. We all have to be invested because, again, this is not a singular problem. This is an us problem.
Yeah, an us problem, huh? Again, tomorrow at 2 o'clock, we are expecting to hear much more about Friday night's fatal shooting, yes, of an 11-year-old boy. We will bring you updates live right here on WLWT.